Hello, I'm Sena Naslund, and I'm happy to welcome you to the Spalding University Master of Fine Arts in Writing program. I'll tell you a little bit about myself first. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I went to public schools there and to Birmingham Southern College, and then eventually I went to the University of Iowa Writers Workshop. I've taught in a number of writing programs: University of Montana, Indiana University, Bloomington, Montevallo University, University of Alabama, Vermont College, which was a brief residency program, and maybe some others that I've forgotten along the way. My interest in reading and in writing and listening to stories and enjoying other forms of literature began very early, really when I was a young child. Too young to read, and my mother read the Laura Ingalls Wilder books out loud to me. When I could read for myself, I reread those Laura Ingalls Wilder books. And I remember one day sitting in the living room in Birmingham. It was about 100 degrees, no air conditioning, but I was shivering with cold. Why? I asked, how is this possible? I came out of the dream of reading to ask myself that question. And I did have an answer right away. It's these words. Just these words have made me feel that way. And then I thought, I'd like to be able to do that someday. So that began my life of wanting to be a writer. I also told myself stories at night a lot. I had insomnia as a child, a guilty conscience for all my misdeeds. I was a very wicked child. I fought, I bit, I scratched, and then I had to lie about it to get out of it. So a very guilty conscience also led me to the escape of telling myself stories. But of course I have studied literature seriously, and the MFA program at Spalding combines the practice of writing with the love of literature at the same time. So I do this because I love it. I've published a lot of books. My 9th book is called The Fountain of St. James Court, which is where I live. I'm sitting in my house right now in St. James Court. But it has a subtitle, or Portrait of the Artist as an Old Woman. And is this book a little bit autobiographical? Well, sure, a little bit. All of our writing is a little bit that way. So thank you for being here, listening to me, and I hope to see you soon.